Dorian, how do you guys come out of that OU game feeling as a defense?
I feel like we came out of that feeling good. What was it? A couple of shutouts. So I feel like we did our job as a unit as a whole. I feel like the back end, the back seven, we did our job just limiting and passing. And I feel like the D line and the linebacker, well, the D line stepped up majority just in the run game, and yeah, so I feel like the defense as a whole we did pretty good.
It seems like Rutgers, when you hear about their offense, you hear about their run game, and it's probably not just a seven-man defensive front that has to stop that. I'm guessing cornerbacks have to play into that too. How much is tackling an emphasis this week, and do you feel like you're going to have to get your helmet in there sometimes this week?
Yeah, so I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to get my helmet in there. And I feel like since week one, I feel like tackling has been a big emphasis. We working hard on Tuesdays and Wednesdays to make sure that we stepping on toes and taking an extra step, just like Coach Marv says. So and then just coming into this game, like we know it's gonna be a physical game, and so I feel like we gonna step up to the challenge and all parts of the defense, back end, front seven. So yeah.
What do you remember about that game from last year, and how do you kind of use that as some fire, some juice going into this weekend?
Um, I know they got like a couple big runs on us last year. Um, but other than that, that was really not really it. I feel like they didn't do anything too special that we can't stop and that we can't adjust to. I feel like this year, I feel like just the coach and the players, like we're a better team than we were last year. So it's gonna be a different game, and yeah. So I feel like shoot, from last year is just just fitting the right gaps, making sure we are where we need to be, and everybody just doing their 111.
Uh, that after I know a tough first game, Monsour bounced back with picks in back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
What have you seen from his just determination and just kind of putting that first game behind him and coming out and playing?
Yeah, nah. I was in his ear a lot. After week one, and still am. Like, to just be confident and just trust who you are. At the end of the day, like you're a good corner, and no, those plays aren't going to define you. And in Soar's career, I mean, he hasn't had a game where he's like had the ball called on him in critical moments. And I just kind of explained to him like cool, because I have. And I never want to feel those moments again. So I just explained to him just how to kind of get out of it and all that good stuff. And you see he's bouncing back. So yeah.
I know you're happy for Monsour to see him get the picks. As a cornerback, you like if any quarterback wants to throw me one like that one that he had at the end, that's a okay.
Yeah, yeah. I wish, I wish I could get a lollipop like that. But all I know is, I know my plays are coming at the end of the day. And, it's just a good, test mentally, to really stay locked in, focused during the whole game, throughout the whole game. Because I know, like, regardless, like, I might not get a target in one game. I might just get two targets. But, as long as I get targeted, like, I need to step up and make the plays when they come. So yeah.
Dwayne Rutgers runs it two times and throws it once every three plays. What's the key to staying ready for when they do try to pop one up?
It's really just about staying locked in, about just your keying your techniques, just going through your pre-snap rules, trying to get little tips and tricks before the play starts and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just a mentality thing. It's just a mindset, like just to be able to sit on the island all day and to really honing your skills all game, through four quarters. It's hard, but I feel like I have a good job at doing that. So yeah.
I know with the way Rutgers run it, it's tempted for the safeties to kind of get lulled in and come in to help in the box with the run. How crucial is it for Mose, Jalen, Quentin to stay disciplined and be back there to help when they do try to throw it?
Yeah. I feel like, I tell Jay Jones and whichever one of them is on my side at the time, like usually like, look, I'm good. I'm not a corner who like looks for help. So regardless, like I feel like I tell them like, hey, you don't gotta really worry about me. Just go play fast, go do you, and they be making their own plays. So I feel like me being able to communicate that with them just helps them play 10 times faster, and can also help them. You know what I'm saying, come make a play, interception or a PBU here and there. So yeah.
That was ODU's fewest passing yards ever in a game on Saturday. I mean, through 3 weeks, what have you liked about the way your group has, kind of risen to the challenge every week? How would you evaluate your pass defense so far?
Yeah, so I think we've done, a pretty decent job. I feel like just in the man coverage, just with me, Shore, Mose, and Jay Jones. Like I feel like we had our moments. The balls got caught on us. Um, so I feel like now that it's happened. Like I feel like we good. I feel like our feet are still where our feet are. Um, I feel like just going in every practice, trying to just go in practice, making plays on the ball, so you can go making them the games. Just practice as you play type stuff. So I just I be on myself hard, and I be on them boys hard to just make sure like, hey, that like we making plays on the balls in practice and all that good stuff, catching extra balls on the jugs with the Monarch and all that good stuff. So yeah.
When you guys come out and force 3 punts to start the game like you did against ODU, how much confidence does that give you guys? And how do you start fast on Saturday as well against Rutgers?
Yeah, so it gives us a lot of confidence. Just because letting the offense know that, hey, we got y'all back, like regardless of whatever they're going through, like we gonna stand up to the challenge. And like um I feel like we play hard as a defense. Coach Marvin's coached as well. I feel like everybody has a great mentality, and like when they say like put the foot on their throat, like just you got to. And I feel like we always try to step up to the challenge with that. And then just going into this Saturday, like I feel like it's about stepping up to the challenge just with the physicality battle. Cause cool, once we win in the front seven, then you got to throw it, and then y'all not going to win in that. So, with that being said, I feel like D-line step up. Then once we step up, it's like just the offense got to do what they got to do. So I feel like they can trust us. And yeah, so I feel like us starting fast is going to be with us starting fast, just getting stops, giving the offense confidence.
What's impressed you about, I guess, of how Dante has kind of stepped up to the challenge when his number's been called?
Yeah, nah. I was about to say I definitely been in his ear too, just on just trying to get him to mature. I feel like, but he's definitely been a ball player. He always been a ball player. Always been a big competitor. 3 Maryland guys on the team. Strapping. So I just feel like we all kind of had that same mindset of just like we gonna compete all the way down to the whistle. And I feel like me, Shore, and Dante, like we all three are like very, very hard competitors. So I'm glad Dante stepped up to the plate. I'm not surprised that he stepped up to the plate just because like his mindset and how he approaches things, like the questions he asks, like he's always asking questions. He's always trying to make sure that he's right about everything, technique wise, call wise, and yeah.
Dorian, good to see you. You chose to come back, put on a few extra pounds, improve your professional stock. Through 3 weeks, how would you evaluate where you've grown and improved the most from last year to this year?
I feel like where I've improved the most right now is just being technically sound. I feel like when I had the chance to make tackles, I made them. So it's really just about just keep making those tackles week in and week out. I had a couple plays, to make a play on the ball, and I feel like the passes were kind of horrible. But just going into better teams, I feel like I'm gonna really have the chance to put my talent on display, and why I chose to come back. Yeah,
Anything else for Dorian? Thanks, Dorian.
appreciate y'all.